incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Alec Ogletree in on the stop.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down.
55, Mike, 55. And watch that.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys are back within a single score. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. They'll look to run for it with Williams. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Zadarius Smith picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now Jones from the gun on 3rd down. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Rodgers gives this to Jamal Williams. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the 1st. Rodgers now on 1st down. It's caught here by Adams. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that will put them on top here in the 3rd. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. Space to maneuver at the 40. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass. 48 yards.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them a lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
Looking to throw. Jones stepping up. He's going to keep it. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And this one will be brought back to the 22. He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up 1st and 10 at their own 22. Now Rodgers. The connection made. It's Graham. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Looking deep for Adams. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times, trying to target him again deep. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that. Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. It's a short kick, taken near the 18. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now Rodgers to try again after the pick six. He's going to air one out. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Packers! Allen Lazard, 63 yards, as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point.
The receivers have been running them ragged, maybe some tired legs in the secondary, maybe some tired legs in the pass rush. Didn't get to him, and look what resulted. A touchdown, tie game. They've got a chance to take the lead.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself second-part defense, but when you...
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Slipping into the backfield for the sack was Oren Burks. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Back to throw. Jones. And Ingram holds it in. The 30. 20, 10, and he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Evan Ingram, an 80-yard touchdown. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Rosas good with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. 5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on third. Now Jones. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to fourth down. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on fourth down.
Tighten up, tighten up. 26.
Rodgers going to go on fourth down. Sliding out of the pocket. And Adams has it complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That's good for 28 yards. Off the draw, here's Williams. And an alley to run. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Jamal Williams in the final minute as they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Oh, no, he lost the football, and he is not going to reach the goal line. A courageous call to try for 2, but they will remain down by a point. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. And this will be recovered by the Giants. And that ought to just about do it. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
From the 40 now on second down, Jones. And oh, not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Zadarius Smith getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Here's Riley Dixon now as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. A call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. It'll be called just a 22-yard punt, certainly not what he wanted. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Yeah, he's got this to the 30 before